Whoa, that ending. Wait, you guys didn't see the ending? Oh, you guys need to check. If you guys haven't seen the ending, go quickly and check it because that shit had me completely messed up about what just happened. Like, Levi's completely beaten up. Mikasa's like completely broken. Eren is like having this Titan form kind of thing. It's all kind of like what just happened. Nobody else is sort of like around them. It's so strange. And pretty much Mikasa was killed by Levi, which is just like what, like what the hell just happened here? Like, this is a completely different environment than what we had in the last few episodes because it's the last few episodes Levi's squad was all together and all of a sudden now Levi's the one that's getting hunned down. It's like what? Huh? Just, what just happened here? And we also see this kind of hot fog coming out of Levi, guessing that's from the syringe that Arvin interested Levi with. At least that's what I'm guessing from the smokes that's coming out. So basically, he might have turned into a Titan or something. I might be completely wrong with that. But this is a future event. We don't know what is happening. Like, good Jesus, like that whole sequence just got me completely messed up, and I'm like, what just happened there? Because like I wouldn't talk about this episode just in general, but that whole sequence is what made me think we are gonna see some messed up shit coming up in this few up episodes. Like that's gonna be really, cause yeah, like this isn't what they're building up to. Like Levi getting about to get killed by Mikasa. Nah, that's not what they're building this up to. Like I don't know what they're planning with this, but who knows? If the build up leads to that in the future episodes, then it's just gonna be so weird to see what's happening here. Anyways, let's talk about the syringe that was given shown in this episode. The syringe that what's his name? Kenny. There we go. The syringe that Kenny gave to Levi, and how that affects this thing. Like the syringe can't be researched first of all because whenever Haji tries to take out the syringe, it just becomes fluids. So basically, fluids or gaseous substance. I don't know. It's just fluids. I think so. That's what she said. I remember that well. But yeah, that's pretty much the syringe can't be researched because of that. Uh, Pretty much because search can't be researched. It's been interested to Levi, which who basically Aaron said you can use it when the situation calls for it. That's pretty much it. Now this talks aside, let's talk about the whole talk between Levi and Irvin themselves. Levi and Irvin had a very deep talk, and I think so. Levi makes a lot of sense in this matter about how they should leave an injured soldier home and not actually take him to the battlefield because he will just be bait for the Titans. That's the obvious thing because I agree. Even though I love Alred, I love his strategy, his command and efforts. He is true. Levi is telling true. Like he is telling the truth. Whatever Levi said throughout that conversation is the truth, and he basically he just wants Armin to be safe. He doesn't want him to get he doesn't want him to be dead. He's like, give us orders, but don't go on the battlefield. I think so. That is correct. Arvid shouldn't go on the battlefield because of how his condition is. Like that's a very obvious thing. So I think that was a very good little interactions from Levi, like showing his concern for Irvin in a way, even though like uh Levi normally he's not that conservative I would say. Like he doesn't show concern to a lot of people, but I think so it's a good little good little kind of interaction with Levi and Irvin to show that Levi is actually concerned about Irvin. So I'll give that a pass. I'll give that a good pass. Now, obviously, there was a night the celebration, and there was a good little Aaron and Gene throwback from season one, and they were just like they are like rivals and fighting with each other at all times. Like it was a good throwback to season one. Really cool, I would say, to see that after a long while. So that's a little cool throwback. I really enjoy it. Like it's fun to see that they bond by the Aaron and Gene uh, uh, Aaron and Gene like a rivalry back. But even though to be honest, Gene can't be Aaron's rival as of right now. But still, it's cool to see that throwback because uh, it's the night before the what would I say the taking a retaking of Wall Maria, and that's the reason why uh, like everybody's enjoying themselves, and I really like how nobody's just like taking this seriously. They're like, yeah, this has happened previously, we are not gonna step up, and these two are like, somebody needs to step up, I'm not gonna step back. Like it's just funny. Yeah, it's cool to see that little moment there. Now, very interesting fact, I didn't know this though. These people from the world of Attack on Titan don't know about seas and lakes and deserts and ice, which is completely new to me because I could understand like being in this whole close environment and stuff. Well, I never paid attention to that, and that's what I really am quite curious about now. Like, where are they actually? A secluded island or something? Because that would make sense considering that they have never seen anything like that. So if it's a secluded island, it would make sense that they have never seen this kind of stuff, and they have pretty much Armin talks about the sea and everything, and I think so. That's pretty much what got me to say that. So maybe not. Who knows? Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode of Attack on Titan. Again, there was no big action or anything in this episode. Uh, there isn't much to go with in this episode. Like I like made a video and talked about a lot of stuff. There's still really not much content in this episode. I would say this is pretty much a like a small itty bitty content that it was, and I just dragged it out because I wanted to talk about some stuff. But anyways, let me know what you think about this episode. I know not a lot of you guys will like this episode for like not much action, I would say, but I think so. It was an alright episode. I wouldn't say it was great or anything, but it was alright. I hope to see Levi go up against uh, the Beast Titan, the Gorilla Titan, and also the other two, Colossal Titan and the what was it? What was the other Titan who was the longest of all? I forgot that Titan's name, but I think so his name was Behemoth or something like that. I just can't remember his name, but anyways, yeah, let me know what you think about this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.